So do you remember the video I did a little while back about the fortified church that we're working on? So this video is about the parochial house and the work that we're doing in there. It's just a short video. I don't know if there's interest, so that's why I've been making videos about the work that we're doing here. But I thought I'd show you what we're working on, and there's that. So, because I've gotten asked about the religious aspect of this thing, I just want to make sure that I specify that this has had nothing to do with religion for us. These are historical monuments. They're historically listed monuments. See, the fortified church is there. Parochial house is in front of me. I'll show it to you in just a bit. And the church was built, here, let me show it to you. The church was built, it was started sometime in 1354, 1357. So it's of great historical value to us, maybe not to many other people, but to us, certainly to the Saxons of Transylvania, it's valuable. And that's why we chose to work on it, to restore it. And the parochial house in front of me dates from sometime in the second half of the 19th century. Obviously there was a parochial house here before that, but I don't know where it was. And I don't know what architecture it had. Obviously there are no photos of it, so not even drawings that I've been able to find. So what we're working with is this parochial house. So nothing to do with religion, it's just everything to do with historical significance for us. Okay, so this is the parochial house. You see, it's on 2 levels with a cellar. So those are the cellar windows that you see there. Well, there was one there that was filled in, so not by us. And there's the fortified church right there. So parochial house is just a bit to the side and down the hill from it, and it's in need of sore need of repairs. So there was somebody here before us who was supposed to take care of it, and they used concrete materials to refinish the facade, all of the exterior walls, and also the interior walls. And what this means for an old house that's built on a porous stone foundation and a brick foundation is that the walls are unable to breathe. And so what happens now is the bricks have gone rotten, and all of the stucco is falling off the walls, and this is happening pretty much everywhere along the facade. I mean, I can show you other sequences, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is just to show you what we're doing in the bathrooms, because I don't know if you know about me, but I love bathrooms because, you know, I don't know how other people feel, but I certainly don't like to take a crap in a hole in the ground. So anyway, this is a construction site. Don't expect anything fancy here. But this is one of the bathrooms, and again, concrete materials were used here, so we had to tear everything out. We took everything out and took all of the concrete. I don't know what the word for it in English. I guess it's sort of like a plaster that the person before us splattered all over the walls, and that was making them get mildew and fungus on them. And so we scraped it all down to the original lime paint. And so we did new electrical work, new piping, a new tile, of course. And we decided, because it's an historical building, it's a place where the walls and the floor needs to breathe. We decided to keep the wood, the wood floor, a partial wood floor in the bathroom. So we decided to go with the tile just in the shower area over there, and it's an open shower. We might have a curtain, but it's an open shower. And the tile only on the portions of the wall that are bound to get wet when you're taking the shower. And it's the same for the sink. It's only in that portion where the sink is going to be located and where the toilet's going to be. The rest, I wanted to keep it wooden, so it would breathe vertically. Because underneath this wood floor, what you'll find is just earth. The way these floors in these Saxon houses are is they've got planks running this way to support the weight of the floor, and they're buried in between earth. And I'm sorry, my hands are dirty because I just waxed the floor. So yeah, this is what my hands typically look like because I'm always doing work around the house or around this property. But anyway, so we laid the planks this way to go across the wooden beams that are hidden inside the earthen floor, because in between the beams you've got earth to fill it up and to give it sort of like a level. And so these floorboards are resting not only on the beams, but they're also resting on the earth, and it helps them not to curve or dip when you step on them. Right. So I just finished waxing this today. I stained it yesterday. These are natural stains. So the stain that I used is, where did I put it? I think it's here. Just a second. This is one of the rooms. Yeah, it's this kind of stain. It's oil actually with a bit of wood stain in it, and it's made from linseed and oils of evergreens, and so it smells really good and it preserves the wood. By the way, this is the damage that occurred to the walls when the person who was supposed to take care of the house before us used these concrete-based materials, and so this is all mildewed and fungused, and the bricks are now falling apart, and so you can scrape some of them off even with your fingernails. Let me show you. See? It's like this one, you can look at that. You see? This is what happens when you don't use the right materials in an historical place. So what do I mean by the right materials? Let me show you. This is lime paste. So it's lime paste, not lime powder, which is not good because it doesn't hold together as well as the lime paste. And of course there's all hydraulic lime, which is even better, but it's much more expensive and difficult to find. So we're using the lime paste, which is very good. We've been using it for years at our other house, and it works very well. So it's lime paste and sand, which I'm looking around to find right now, and I can't seem to find it. Oh, there we go. This is the sand right here, and it has to be washed and strained. And this is very fine sand that we use for the finishing of the walls. You see, very, very fine. And this is for the final layer that goes on the walls. And it's just lime and sand. That's it, nothing else. So that's what you use when you don't want the walls to suffer and to fall apart like they did here. So this is why I haven't been posting videos, because this is the kind of work that we're doing. This is the kind of work that we've been doing on our house, on our townhouse as well, and where we live in town. This is out in the countryside of Transylvania, southern Transylvania. Yeah. So this is where we spend our time, and this is why I haven't been posting videos. I've been working, doing stuff here. Yeah, let me know if you'd like to see other videos like this of the work that we're doing. I mean, I hope I'm not boring you. This is what fills my days, mine and my wife's, and yeah. So yeah, see you next time. Thanks.